You alright, everybody? Yeah. Like I said, as and when the things come, I'll open them. I'll get round to doing that. On this raffle, like I say, it's become like a joint effort, so I mean, many thanks to everybody, right? Like I say, Andy and myself, we can't enter because like we're doing it, you know what I mean? So there's that to mention. There's been some questions from our friends abroad, right? How is it open for them? And there's been some additional people who want to get involved with donations, right? First things first, for the people abroad, right? It would have been perfect if the original idea behind this was solely around Andy Mad Dog, right? Solely around him, right? And I commissioned him to asked him to do something for me, right? And then as soon as he found out what I was going to do, right, he hasn't charged, right? And there's something special coming from Andy, and I mean it, right? So, and I wasn't quite sure about the other stuff, right? And then Hanny Haynes got in touch, said that they were going to donate something, right? But that's 2 kilograms in weight. I didn't know it was going to come, right? So for me to post something out and the other bits and pieces that are going to be involved, the post would be astronomical abroad. So that's only because I didn't realise the weight from this stuff from Hanny Haynes. So it's only going to be for the British bushcraft community at the minute, this first one, to get it out of the way, for help for heroes. But for those people abroad, what I'm going to launch here is the Mad Dog mug of the month, right? And what I'll do for you, right, for the people who want to win something from overseas, if you donate and you put on Mad Dog mug, right, I'll get you a mug from Mad Dog Supply, and I'll put some bits and pieces in from the mug from Mad Dog, and you'll get one of these, right? Which leads me to other items that have been donated. Prepper Dell Survivalist. Dell, thank you, man, right? And Jonah 365 Outdoors. Jonah, thank you very much. Prepper Dell's going to donate something, bit personal along the same lines, British Bush Casty. That'll go overseas, right? That'll go overseas, and so it'll be things like that, right? It'll be like the British things from YouTube British community type based things, right? And then what I'm going to do is, from now on in, every month I'm going to have, or like every other month or whatever I can do, right? Is any channel who's got merchandise, especially a mug, if you let me know, I'll buy at least 2 mugs off you, right? And that's what I'll be giving away, like on local things, will be a Mad Dog mug with some Mad Dog stuff in, as long as we can get it, right? Maybe it's one of these, but definitely whoever's mug of the month, whoever's logo it is, right? Weapons collector, it'll be probably coming up next. So that's that idea. Jonah, mate, right? Listen, that knife, yes, brother, right? Yes, please, right? But I want to run this past you and everybody else, right? The prizes for this raffle for Help for Heroes was solely about Andy Mad Dog, a special kit from Andy Mad Dog. Together last year, and it was through Andy Mad Dog again, together last year we raised a bit of money for Help for Heroes, right? And we're doing the same sort of thing again, right? Only this time round, Andy can't enter really, right? And we're raffling it, so Andy's making the gift, right? Andy's making the prize, that's the main prize, right? Like I say, I wasn't sure about Hanny Haynes, and they've chipped in something. Which brings me round to this, right? So, with the stuff from Hanny Haynes, this here, and the special stuff coming from Andy, right? And there is some special stuff coming, possibly 1 or 2 other little bits, because I want to show some things that you're going to get and keep something back as a surprise to whoever gets it, right? So we'll just open this. I think I've covered everything I want to say there, right? That's Basic Survival Traps by Malcolm Bowler. Now they're not done at the minute, but these are going to get sent off to Malcolm Bowler, and he's going to write something inside them. And he's Bushcraft Survival Dead 4, right? One of those, and one of those signed, and there's another book. There's another book coming. I'm just waiting for another book, and that's going to go in, right? So that's the prize. There's a bit more other things, right? And for that, for the foreign viewers, right? The Mad Dog mug draw for those abroad. You're going to get the same books and also signed. Okay, right? So that's what's, because it's been a community thing, you know what I mean? It's just opened itself up into a massive joint effort. So what I was thinking is, the more and more people who are going to donate items to the prizes, the less people can enter, right? So if we start like a mug of the Mad Dog mug of the month, and it all goes to, right? Like I say, it'll be Weapons Collector next. They'll have a Weapons Collector mug and a Mad Dog mug, and that'll go up for raffle with one or two other little bits in. You know what I mean? We'll just keep it trickling in, right? And then everybody can enter then, right? But the Mad Dog mug of the month, that'll be all like trying to stuff out, trying to source from YouTube channels who sell stuff. You know what I mean? It's got to be friendly to go abroad. I hope that all makes sense to you. I'll do a more sensible one when it's closer to kicking off time, but it's looking good. And again, a forward thank you, just a massive forward thank you. I couldn't have done it without them. It's all based around what you're getting. Couldn't have done it without the support, and from everybody. Everybody's going to get a mention. Everybody's going to get a mention. It's been great. And do you know what? I briefly looked before I switched offline to go to do this. Right? Do you know if this thing was to stop tomorrow? It's been successful. It's been successful. So wait until you get all the gifts all together, and I'll show you what you're gonna get, right? But for those entries coming from abroad, right? If you put on your entry that you want to enter into the prize, right, rather than just donate, because a lot of people have just donated already, just to donate, right, which is fair enough, right? If you want to enter it, right, put down the Mad Dog mug, right? You know, in your message, your Mad Dog mug. Then I know that if you're abroad, you want to win the stuff that we can send abroad. Okay.